The clockmaker's regret. The clock shattered as it hit the ground. Old Samuel stared at the pieces, his hands trembling. For decades, that clock had measured every second he wasted chasing things that never mattered. Samuel was the finest clockmaker in the kingdom, known for creating timepieces so precise they were sought after by kings and nobles. Yet Samuel was never satisfied. Each new client brought more gold, and with every coin, Samuel grew greedier. "Time is money," Samuel would sneer whenever his young apprentice, Thomas, asked why they worked through the night. "Rest is for those who can afford it." Thomas, quiet but observant, once dared to ask, "But master, what if one day time runs out and the gold means nothing?" Samuel laughed, waving him off. "Time only runs out for fools who waste it." As years passed, Samuel's fame grew, and so did his fortune. But so did the lines on his face, the tremble in his hands, and the emptiness in his home. Friends stopped visiting, family drifted away. Only Thomas remained, still learning, still watching. One day the king himself summoned Samuel. "I want a clock," the king declared, "the grandest in all the lands. But this clock must come with a promise. It will strike once when my final hour comes." Samuel, driven by pride and greed, accepted without hesitation. He locked himself in his workshop for months, perfecting every cog and wheel. Meanwhile, Thomas begged him to rest, to visit his aging sister who had fallen ill, to attend the festival held in his honor. Samuel ignored it all. When the clock was finally unveiled, it was magnificent, towering, golden, flawless. The king was pleased, but as the crowd cheered, Samuel stood pale and hollow. That night, Thomas found him staring at the clock, his face stricken with fear. "It's perfect," Samuel whispered. "But what if it strikes for me first?" Thomas placed a gentle hand on his shoulder. "Master, you've spent your whole life trying to control time, but you never understood. Time is the one thing we're never meant to own." The next morning, as the sun rose, a loud chime echoed through the city. The golden clock had struck. Once. Rushing to the workshop, the townsfolk found Samuel slumped in his chair, lifeless, a faint smile on his face. In his lap, a letter addressed to Thomas. "I spent my life chasing time, thinking it was my servant. But time is the master of us all. I never visited my sister, never watched a sunset, never truly lived. You were right, Thomas. In the end, the gold I earned was worthless. All I had was time, and now even that is gone." Moral of the story: time is the most precious gift we have. Once lost, it can never be regained. Chase moments, not money. Value the people around you, for no wealth can buy a single second back. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more timeless tales. Remember, spend your time wisely, because it's the one thing you can never get back.